And we're here.
Hello.
Already at the as price stuff.
Did you see that?
7, that's not too bad, is it? I've already got one. It is a repress.
Is it a stand-up? No, it's
Oh
not.
no, it's not. It's called stand up, but it doesn't stand up.
30 quid.
30 quid
Queen.
for jazz.
Yes.
Oh look, a Japanese one. Got 30 on it.
What is that? The first
one,
queen?
yeah, first queen.
There's no Obi on there.
No Obi.
No Obi.
Just basically looking for stuff in my wants list. It is quite a big wants list.
Yeah, I don't know why you've got all them wants.
Because
you
I
can't
do.
collect everything, mate. You've got to collect certain people. You can't get 30 different.
That's the good thing about a collection. You can collect whatever you want to collect.
You can, but you're never going to get it all.
I won't get it all, but it's a list to look for. That's a tenner. That is an original.
20 years old, and this is Josh Rouse's 1972. I believe this is his 3rd or 4th album. He's an American singer-songwriter. He has a very easygoing style, very kind of folk-based, little more produced. And what's really wonderful about this record, this is the first record of his that I latched onto. And after this, I think he made one more here, and then he moved to Spain, and he started his career just kind of veered into several different directions of still a personal songwriting. But he was born in 1972, so he wanted to do this album of music, of the sound of music and the writing style of music that came out in 1972, at least around the early 70s. So think Tapestry and James Taylor, Carly Simon, and all those singer-songwriters, America, that type of kind of easy light. And when I
Are you looking to add new music to your library? We're going to show you 10 records from our collection behind us that we think need your attention. So there's so much music out there in the world that when someone shows me a band that I like and resonates with me, I never let that band go. Right. We thought we'd pull some hidden gems from our collection, tell you about them, and let you decide if you want to add them to your collection or just your streaming library. Why don't we start with you?
Oh gosh, I'm first.
You're first.
Okay, so I feel like I pulled a lot of bigger band members' solo projects.
Don't look comfortable on camera.
Okay.
That's my theme today.
All right.
So my first one would be Half Noise Flowers, and that is Paramore's Zach. Kind of indie mood, really like groovy. It's fun and it gets stuck in my head all the time. Like this EP, like every single song. So, but no complaints from me. It's my favorite from him.
Half Noise.
Half Noise.
Flowers with two S's. I got a story, because I always have a story.
Of course you do.
This I thought was his big return to form, always a big recent return to form. It was his most recent release. I got it on vinyl here. I Am Not a Dog on a Chain, which came out in 2020. Really, really cool album. But this was on the Etienne label, same label as his California Sun album. It's through BMG Music. But yeah, this is a real return. I mean, the more I listen to it, the more I think, yeah, he's back on form again now, which is making me want hang out for his next release, really. There's a lot of interesting musicianship on here. They've got a lot of the keyboards are quite prominent, particularly the synthesizer again. It actually starts off Jim Jim Falls, the opening track. It almost sounds like a techno track starting. It's really cool. And it's not till the song kind of breaks in where I really think, he started and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting. And then he came in with the first verse. I thought, okay. And then
another Minneapolis record, Minneapolis artist, Prince, Purple Rain. I resisted as much as I could when I was 12 years old and it was everywhere. Then I remember mowing a lawn one day, borrowing the tape from my neighbor and loving it. And I love the guitar work on it. I love this whole image he had after I got into it. And my appreciation for Prince just grew from there. But I always kind of, especially when I was, in my teens, I always identified him with this era, this 1999, Purple Rain, the image you see, purple, his hair up like the way it is, the playing guitar, lots of leads, stuff like that. And as I got older, I started to really appreciate the albums that were the weird ones, I love the singles. Raspberry Beret might be my favorite Prince song, or one of them. Kiss, I absolutely love Kiss. I learned to really appreciate Around the World in a Day and Parade.
The Doors, self-titled debut album. It's been in my collection for a while. This is not an original, this is one of the repressing ones. Yeah, it's the Doors debut album. It's my favourite Doors album. It's just brilliant front to finish. And I'll tend to put this album on when I'm doing work. And I'll just, like, break on through to the other side. Break up the sing over it. And yeah, so this definitely has to go on this list. The Doors, 1967. So next up I've got here Deep Purple in Rock. Absolutely classic album this. I've got it on the original Harvest label without the EMI credits, so it's a true first pressing. Again, this is an album that's just very fun to listen to, especially when you're doing work. But also, I love to jam to this album when I'm playing guitar and stuff like that.
If they came over and helped you find things, if they gave you personal recommendations based on questions they asked you about the kind of music you like, I could see that being worth a tip. But if I come into the record store and I look in the new release, new arrivals section for used vinyl, and I see The Doors, and I take it up to the register and ring it up, or hand it to you and you ring it up, and you don't say boo to me, why am I tipping you? Like, I don't do that to the clerk at Walmart. I don't do that to the clerk at any other store. I will do it for food service. And I can understand if I bought a coffee or a sandwich while I'm at these shops that also sell those things, I would tip for the value of that. But why am I tipping? Why am I expected to tip 20% on vinyl? This has been bugging me quite a lot these past few days. I've been seeing it more and more. I think there is a fourth place.
Aujourd'hui, nous allons parler d'un tube culte des Modern Talking, le titre Jet Airliner, paru sur leur dernier album des années 80, Romantic Warrior. Alors pourquoi j'ai décidé de vous parler de ce titre? Parce que je l'ai redécouvert il n'y a pas longtemps en fait. Je l'avais retrouvé en brocante et là, en le réécoutant il n'y a pas longtemps, je me suis dit que ce serait intéressant de vous en parler. Du coup, j'ai découvert son histoire et en fait, c'est un tube qui est le dernier des Modern Talking de la période des années 80. Il est paru sur du coup leur dernier album qu'ils ont fait pendant cette période. Alors il faut savoir que pourquoi c'était leur dernier album à cette période-là, c'est parce qu'ils se sont séparés une première fois du fait qu'ils avaient une perte de succès, notamment en Russie et pas mal en Europe de l'Est. Ils s'étaient fait pas mal huer dans les concerts et puis même ça ne prenait plus à certains endroits et puis il commençait à y avoir des tensions entre les deux membres du groupe. Mais ils ont réussi à nous pondre ce dernier single de Jet Airliner paru en 88.
Et on démarre avec les 33 tours un vinyle que j'ai trouvé il n'y a pas longtemps et vraiment c'est pas souvent que je le vois, donc j'étais très heureux de le trouver et vraiment une artiste pour moi majeure d'une période vraiment où je découvrais la musique, la pop et les chansons plus ou moins engagées. Même si là, c'était pas le cœur de son album. Bref, Tracy Chapman, 1988, avec un titre évidemment hyper connu, Talking About a Revolution, qui va rester certainement son morceau, celui qui va vraiment va rester dans les annales, on va dire, hein, on en est là. Il y a un autre titre également, il y a une ballade qui s'appelle Baby Can I Hold You, je pense que ça aussi vous connaissez. Il me semble qu'il y avait un groupe de boys band qui avait repris ça dans les années 90. Enfin, en tout cas, là, ça, c'est vraiment un très, très, très bon album. Il y en a d'autres. J'avais pas trop suivi sa discographie ensuite dans les années qui ont suivi.